The biggest mistake you can make isn't being rude. It's being too nice. Because the sad truth is, the harder you try to make everyone happy, the easier it becomes for people to take you for granted. Not because they're cruel, but because that's how human psychology works. If you've always believed that kindness automatically earns respect, stay with me. What you're about to learn might completely change the way you see your relationships. The first thing you need to understand is this. Kindness earns appreciation, but boundaries earn respect. Imagine someone who never says no. They always agree. They always help. They always put everyone else's needs before their own. At first, people admire their generosity. But little by little, that generosity becomes expected instead of appreciated. People stop asking politely. They simply assume you'll always be there. Think about that for a moment. The second mistake is confusing kindness with approval seeking. There's nothing wrong with helping people. The problem begins when you're helping because you're afraid they'll be disappointed if you don't. Imagine a coworker who accepts every extra task. They stay late, skip lunch, work weekends. At first, everyone thanks them. A few months later, nobody even notices. They've become the person everyone depends on but rarely respects. Have you ever experienced something like this? Keep watching, because the next lesson explains why nice people often attract the wrong kind of people. The third reason is that people naturally test your boundaries, not consciously. Not because they're trying to hurt you. It's simply how human behavior works. The more often you give in, the more people assume you'll continue giving in. One small favor becomes 2, then 5. Then suddenly, saying no feels impossible. The problem wasn't your kindness. It was the message your kindness was sending. Remember this? People believe what your actions teach them. Now let's look at the habit that changes everything. Learn to disappoint people sometimes. That doesn't make you selfish. It makes you honest. The people who truly care about you will respect your limits. The people who only valued your usefulness may become upset. And that's exactly how you discover who belongs in your life. Stay with me, because this final lesson is the one most people never realize. The goal is not to become cold. The goal is not to stop caring. The goal is to stop sacrificing your own peace just to keep everyone else comfortable. Real kindness comes from strength, not fear, not guilt, not the desperate need to be liked. The most respected people aren't the ones who say yes to everything. They're the ones who know exactly when to say yes and when to say no. In the end, people don't lose respect because you're kind. They lose respect when your kindness costs you your confidence, your boundaries, and your self-respect. Be generous. Be compassionate. But never lose yourself just to make someone else comfortable. Remember this? The world treats you the way you teach it to treat you. The moment you respect yourself, everything around you begins to change. Here's my challenge for you. The next time you're about to say yes just to avoid disappointing someone, pause for a moment. Ask yourself one simple question. Am I being kind? Or am I afraid to say no? If you're ready to become calmer, stronger, and impossible to ignore, subscribe now. Because every week, you'll discover the psychology that helps you understand people, protect yourself from manipulation, build quiet confidence, and earn the respect you truly deserve. This is only the beginning. I'll see you in the next lesson.